As we get underway, the ball played back to Zetterström, the Swedish keeper, who knocks it long. Plenty of height up there. Morris can't get to an Ajamang. It's a dangerous bounce, and Ajamang's got a great chance, and he misses. Oh, 12 seconds in, and Ajamang should have got his first goal for Derby County, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, he's made an electric start to his Derby County career. He almost had a perfect start here at the Stuttgart Ras for Derby County, but that's an early warning sign for Wrexham. He's someone who looks like he is going to be spearheading that Derby attack today, just from first look on how they're setting up. And he's someone the Derby County fans are really excited about. Only seen him in glimpses coming off the bench.
The game yet, and then he gets it again. It's intercepted. Great tackle again by Sheaf, and Moore helps it on. Longman now. Chance to win at Johnson. He's got players up in support. Level edge of the area. Johnson shows around the outside. Longman whips it in just beyond the reach of Moore. And it goes through to the keeper. It wasn't a bad delivery, that. And it's pulled Johnston inside, so Moore finds Longman in space on the left, cuts in on his right foot, finds Sheaf. He could hit this, he does hit it! Keeper parries and just grabs the loose ball. The flag went up anyway against Moore. Good strike by Sheaf, but above the keeper, so he's able to get his hands to it.
Well, the first passage of play, when we've made a pass into Kiefer Moore, dropping off and being able to get it in the pocket, he sprays it wide to Longman. Longman sets a lovely ball to Sheaf, lets it come across his body, strikes it really well, but just above the keeper's head for a comfortable catch, and Moore following in like any proper striker should.
The area to allow Longman to work the ball inside. Now then, Dobson quickly switches. Kabore's got space now to run at Forsyth, and 3 players in the box. Delivers early. Moore, what a tackle by Sanderson. Windass feeds it wide. Kabore again against Forsyth. Goes around the outside, drives it in, hits Sanderson, go across the face of goal. Longman back in, keeper gets a hand to it, and it's smashed away. The fans shout for handball. Just reflex from Zetterström. He knew nothing about that, but he threw his hand up and got to Wrexham.
Well, the 2 chances at the other end come from really good, just controlled, composed play in the central midfield areas, where we make a couple of passes and then get it out to Kabore. Forsyth is just giving himself 2 or 3 yards as a race in case Kabore knocks it past him, and Kabore is able to then just put the ball in freely. And Kiefer Moore maybe just a little.
Derby wanted the free kick. Windass feeds Kabore. Early cross. Moore is there. Gets got behind his man. Heads it back in the goal mouth. Underneath it though. It lands on the roof of the net. Derby not happy with the referee over that.
No, but first opportunity just before this one came from just Wrexham having that good shape again, and Derby being a little bit sloppy at the back, as they have been a number of times this season, just giving that ball away loosely, cheaply. We just can't quite take advantage of it, can we? That ball from Kiefer Moore into Josh Windass just didn't.
Kind of a nice little position between the lines. Dobson goes the other way and finds Longman now running at his man. Johnston cuts onto his right foot, feeds it back, and now here's Windass, corner of the box, hits a dipping shot. Keeper just gets enough on it. Good save. It dipped in front of him. He did so well to nod it under his hands, and that's the first real work either keepers had to do.
Yeah, and Josh Windass just sniffs out that space. Seen it a number of times this season for Derby, where they've just allowed too much time to those players on the edge of the box in shooting range. Saw it last week at Preston that cost him. Alfie Devine put one in the back of the net. This time it's Josh Windass.
Kabore breaks down the right, gives him an option, and Kabore then feeds it in. Sheaf has space 25 yards out, rolls it into Windass and gives a run in return, but he crosses to the far post. It's drilled against the post by a defender, Johnston. And as he turned, Travis, I don't know what happened there. It's a chance that Johnson ran up to him and they made contact. Moore went down. Nothing of it. Moore is holding his nose. Just look at the replay of when the ball drilled against the post by Johnston. I wondered where the ball. Now it's Ajamang driving forwards. Down the left-hand side, Wrexham get the shape back quickly. Morris gets past Sheaf. Kabore comes across, he hits the goal line, digs in across to the far post, good shape on that, hook back in, great save by Okonkwo. The ricochet drops loose at the edge of the area. Sheaf can't win it again. Ajamang bursting down the left, taking on Kabore into the goal mouth. Another brilliant save by Okonkwo. Reflex save high above his head. 2 brilliant saves that. What a wild minute. And still Derby press down the right. It's Worked across by Travers, who turns his back on the ball as the return ball comes in, and Dobson lets it roll behind for the goal kick. What a double save for Dobson after Derby hit their own post. What?
Well, the game's gone insane in the last 45 seconds. To play off the own post, that's brave, isn't it? You know, to clear it. He just looks to hook it in behind and gets it a little bit wrong, fires off the post, and unfortunately not to a Wrexham body, but straight up the other end. What a little flick from Okonkwo out, but then the reaction save is brilliant from the second follow phase.
I mean, heads forwards nicely to Kabore. It's a good ball that by having a great return ball by Sheep to Kabore. Bursting down the right, stands a ball with great shape. O'Brien! Oh, that's a fabulous goal! What a goal! Kabore with a perfect cross. O'Brien with the glancing header from the penalty spot inside the left foot. Ah, it is just absolutely textbook, wasn't it?
Well, you can see from the 1-2, O'Brien's on his bike, Kiefer Moore dragging Sanderson away, and he heads for the front post, the space that he's vacated, and what a header, just gets enough on it to just roll it into that far corner. Brilliant move, brilliant goal.
It's a great run by Lewis O'Brien, great movement again by Kiefer Moore as well. It just opens up that space for him, but he's just direct, isn't he? He just sees, as soon as Kabore gets that ball, he's on his bike, like Andy says. It's a great ball in by Kabore. He's on fire at the moment. Give him the ball, he'll put it in. We're likely to score.
Not sure about the celebration.
Well, I mean, I know I'm being a bit simplistic here, but one of the benefits of having Kiefer Moore is that when the ball's out on the flanks, two quality goals, and there is the final whistle. Wrexham 1, Derby County 1. The final scoreline, Wrexham took the lead with a glorious goal from Lewis O'Brien, a marvellous move down the right hand side.